The question is, we know that before you make a dua, you praise Allah and you send salutations of Muhammad. Is it the same thing when you are in sujood? If you do the same procedure, you praise Allah, you do salutation after you make a dua. Is it the same like in sujood?
In sujood, the Prophet ﷺ never was reported to praise Allah, offer salutation upon the Prophet ﷺ, and then engage in dua. Rather, he says in the authentic hadith, the closest a servant of Allah is to Allah is when he's prostrating. So make a lot of dua, for it is worthy of being answered. And most of his du'as in sujood that were reported to us never mention, not most, let me rephrase that. All of the du'as reported to us in his sujood never included or had the mentioning of praising Allah and salutation upon the Prophet ﷺ. Therefore, we do not offer praising of Allah and salutation upon the Prophet ﷺ in sujood, and we go straight to the dua. Likewise, in some general dua. So for example, when we say, Allahumma a'inni ala dhikrika wa shukrika wa husni ibadatik, this is dhikr and dua. Do I offer praising and salutation? The answer is no. Allahumma na'udhu bika min al-hammi wal-hazan wal-ajzi wal-kasal, etc. I don't. So prescribed du'as that the Prophet taught us, alayhi salatu wasalam, we do not offer praising of Allah and salutation upon the Prophet alayhi salam. General dua. If I'm sitting on my own, I would like to engage in dua, I raise my hands and praise Allah and offer salutation. If I want to make dua between adhan and iqama, I raise my hands and do the same process. But otherwise in sujood, no, it was not prescribed upon us to praise Allah and to offer salutation upon the Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam, and Allah knows best.